You check your bank account. The numbers are going up, but you don't feel happy. Actually, the thought of spending any of your money on something small makes you feel anxious. You are doing all the things to build wealth. You save a lot. You cut every corner you put off buying things. But you are living a life that feels like you do not have enough money. What if I told you that holding on to your money tightly is the reason you are not experiencing real abundance? It is time to break down the fear of spending that is stopping prosperity from coming into your life so prosperity can find a flow through your life, not sit in your bank account. It makes sense, right? If you want money, you should spend less. You are building a financial wall around yourself. You think this wall will keep you safe. The thing about walls is that they keep everything out, including good things. This is the survival mindset. It is the defensive belief that everything is limited and you are always one step away from not having enough. This is not a bad habit for a lot of people. It is a deep pattern that comes from their past. Maybe you grew up where money was a struggle. You went through a job loss or a failed business that left a scar. Your brain remembers that pain. So now you see money not as a tool, but as your only source of safety in a chaotic world. You hold on it tightly not because you are greedy, but because letting it go feels like you are inviting that trauma to happen again. Living this way keeps you trapped in a feeling of not having enough. Your focus is always on what you might lose, not what you could gain or create. You might have a growing bank account, but your daily life is one of poverty. You are rich in savings, but you are poor in happiness, poor in experiences, and poor in spirit. So, if holding on to your money does not make you feel wealthy, what is the alternative? You have to stop seeing money as something to pile up and start seeing it as energy that is meant to flow. Think about it. Energy in nature is never still. A river that stops flowing becomes a swamp. Air does not move, becomes stale. Your money works the way when you hold on to it out of fear. You are sending a signal to your own mind, I do not have enough, more will not come. You will keep getting what you focus on not having enough, and your world will feel like it's lacking. This is the problem. Your bank account is like a reservoir that you work hard to fill. You have built a dam and you refuse to open the gates. The water just sits there. It's not moving, it's not creating anything. And because the reservoir is full and blocked, any new opportunities or income has nowhere to go. It just passes you by. Holding to your money gives you a sense of security, but it is lifeless. True abundance is about circulation. It is about the flow of energy through you. You receive it with gratitude and you release it with purpose, trusting that more will always be created. Right about now, your brain is probably thinking, but if I spend my money, I will not be secure. This is the fear we have to overcome. Your security does not come from your bank account. It comes from what's inside you. It is your ability to learn to solve problems, to connect with people to create, or to adapt your skills, your resilience, your ideas that is your real wealth. Money is just a resource that your inner wealth uses. When you tie your sense of safety to the number in your bank account, you are giving your power away to something outside of you, something that can change at any moment. You let a number decide if you feel peaceful or panicked. You become a puppet and your money is pulling the strings. Taking your power back means realizing that you are the source, not your bank account. The well of abundance is inside you. This is the shift from survival mode to true abundance. The belief that you have the power to attract and create what you need. If you are tired of controlling your financial life, go ahead and subscribe. And I want you to do something brave. Comment below with one fear about money you have been holding on to just admitting. It is the first step to letting it go. This is not about becoming a spender. This is about becoming a conscious and joyful user of your money. Here are 5 things you can do. Face your fears with a hard number. Fear loves ambiguity. That vague terror of running out of money is paralyzing. So let's get concrete. Sit down and calculate how many months you could survive on your savings. If your income stopped today, this number is not to scare you. It is to empower you. When you see you have 3, 6 or 12 months of runway, the panic gets replaced by the data that frees up all the mental energy you were wasting on worry. Create a guilt-free fund. This is non-negotiable. Every month set aside an amount of money. It can be $20 or it can be $200 that you must spend on something that brings you joy, such as a great meal, a book you want, a concert ticket. The only rule, you are not allowed to feel guilty. This is how you retrain your nervous system to associate spending with pleasure and fulfillment and not anxiety. Practice gratitude for what you have. You cannot attract abundance if you are blind to what you already have every day. Do a gratitude audit list. 10 things in your life that make you rich, that have nothing to do with money. Your health, good friend, your creativity, a walk in the park. When you focus on what you have, you shift your entire perspective from lack to appreciation. Stop sending, start investing. Every time money leaves your hand, reframe the act and ask yourself, is this an expense or is it an investment? An expense is money gone forever. An investment circulates and brings a return. For instance, an online course is not an expense. It is an investment in your skills. A trip is not an expense. It is an investment in memories and connection. Even a good cup of coffee can be an investment in your focus for the day. This simple shift turns a feeling of loss into a feeling of gain. Embody the feeling of wealth. You attract what you are, not what you want to attract wealth. You have to feel abundant. This does not mean being fake or spending money you do not have. It means acting from a place of self-worth. It means setting boundaries around your time. It means refusing to undercharge for your work. And it means being generous. Because generosity sends a powerful signal that you believe in an infinite supply when you tip well or donate to a cause you believe in. You are declaring, I have more than enough and I trust more is on the way. For years, you have believed that holding on to your money was the path to security. Real wealth is not how much you can hold on to. It is how much life you can let flow through you. The survival mindset built a dam of fear that left your life feeling dry and stagnant. The way out is not about destroying the dam. It is about opening the gate just a little bit. It is about letting prosperity circulate, enriching you and everyone you touch. Wealth is not just about having money. It is about having a rich life, the freedom to experience, to give, and to grow. So, here is my challenge to you this week. Pick one action from our list. Calculate your runway. Set up your guilt-free fund, or just take 5 minutes each morning to list what you are grateful for, and do it with the intention of releasing fear and welcoming flow. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.